Hello YouTube, it is Damien, it is Sunderland, it is Bright Lights, and it is a game that may just decide the title. Very early to say this in the 30th of January, but if you look at the title now, we'll go through some results, and there's a big result that we have to get through. Sheffield, they're a few points behind us. They're 8 points behind. If we can go through, beat Sheffield today, I could nearly back us in to go through and win the title from there. Nearly. It does depend on our run of form. However, we're not in the best of run of form. We haven't won a game since the Leeds game. There's only been 2 games. We haven't won. So as we said, we lost to Leeds. We don't need to talk about Leeds. I'm still annoyed about Leeds. We lost 4-0 to Fulham. We started brightly. Then that was it. We started. We didn't play for the rest of it. First 20 minutes and that was all over. Shocking. Everything they went forward, we're lucky it was 4. It could have been a lot more. Anyhow, Barnsley then 0-0. This game here, we dominated from start to finish. We just couldn't put it in the back of the net. Barnsley sat. They defended. They had an early red card, so they just sit back, time waste, and they nearly won it too. Smithy's made a very good one-on-one save late doors as well. And then if they scored that, I would have been out of here. I would have been bye-byes. But anyhow, as things stand, we need to bounce back. This is a good game to do it against Sheffield. Go on a bit of a run in the league. And let's go win this title, and let's just go get promoted so we can progress the save. Anyhow, in regards to the team, nothing much has happened. We're looking at a few different transfers to the end of the 31st. There's a couple more South American youngsters that we're not going to be able to get in on work permits that I would like to get him anyway because of profit or because they have the potential to get work permits to be really good for us. Oviedo's not 100% fit, but I will play him. But we are going to get Will Burgess off, and we are going to get Crucio, I reckon, on there. Going back to the same team that did play, is that from Max Power. I've dropped Luizano. He's been kicking up a fuss. He wants to join Hamburg. He's now talking to his teammates. No one is agreeing with him, which is good. So I have dropped him. Max Power wants game time. We put Max Power in, but everything else is the same. Marcus Thuram's in poor form. Watmore's in poor form. Everybody's in poor form. But, we saw this last year. We just have that run of games. We have 3-4 games where it just go off the boil. And, if we don't do that, we get promoted. But hopefully we can nip it in the bud early. We can go in and we do the business. It is Sheffield versus Sunderland. And this is for the league title, I would imagine. It's a big 6-pointer. A draw right now is not bad. They got Harrison Gill, Curtis Jones, who I think's a freak. I honestly rate Curtis Jones in real life. Fleek, Norwood, Walter Peters. I love his haircut, by the way. McQueen, Macy's a good keeper. But we'll see how we go. Obviously, going with our tried and tested here. We're going to just go in there. We've been given a ton of credit by the plaudits. Just go and back them up. Go do what you need to do. And can we go out there and actually win this game from start to finish? It is going to be Sheffield, obviously in the red and the white, because that's Sheffield's home colours as well. We're going to be in the black. Score predictions in the chat. We've also got Dynamo in the chat. And if you don't know for YouTube, he is one of the big streamers on Football Manager. If you can, go check out his channel. I might link it in the description if I remember to. Go give him a follow. But early doors, Gill with a free kick. Don't you dare do it. Back post, header, and straight at Smithies, thank God. And there we are. I would not have wanted an early goal conceded. I really want us to go out and be positive from the get-go. Keep the ball. Zip it around. Don't give him nothing. In the end, Smithy just goes long towards Dadasov, who's good in the air, but he's not great. Anyway, he's not great. He's actually really good in the air. It just wasn't great then. Linus, though, he wins the ball back. And Watmore now down this right-hand side. Inside the Dylan. Dylan down to Max Power. Power's ball across towards Thuram. That, once again, that's just not in our mantra, and they're going a bit long too quickly, and I don't get why. It's just been creeping in the last few games. We're just going long, and there we go. Harrison's in. Smithy, save us. I honestly think we're about to go on a massive losing streak. I don't see where our next win's coming from, because we've been poor. Sheffield 1, Sunderland 0. It's just another long ball from the midfield. I don't get it. We've been the best team in the league at keeping it working chances, and all of a sudden... I think FM's out to get me, to be honest. Can we go out there and get creative, please? We have not looked good at all. Corner. One time. Max Power. There it is. That is our one time. Dadasov at the back post. And that is 1-1. Just plead. If you plead with the game, you get goals. YouTube. Plead with them. Anyhow. Max Power puts it back post. Dadasov getting up largest. Just talked about his aerial presence. With our first shot on target, we score. We have not been good enough. Oviedo, though, from the free kick, whips it back post. Sergi Sampri, flag stay down. I thought he was off, and we're 2-1. We're FMing Sheffield a little bit here. We've only created 2 chances. We scored both. We've gone from 1-0 down to 2-1 up, just like that. We have not been playing great, but there we are. Oviedo, what a ball. Sergi Sampri, he looked onside. I wouldn't mind watching it back. I'm interested to see if FM will do it. They don't. It probably means it was well onside, but he just looked off. If we can go to sideline here. It looked off, but maybe that's because how he ended up. Oh, he's well on. Well done, Damien. You know, believe it or not, I've been a linesman before. You know, at a semi-capacity, at a semi-professional capacity. And I'm missing calls like that. It just happened so quick. And there we are. I'll take 3-1. I will, Linus. Good throw in. Sergi Sampri, there we are. The Barcelona man needs to recapture some form because he's been a bit poor. Max Power, see what I mean? He's just selling passes short. They've got so many numbers pushing forward. Reed, Walker Peters with a good ball in there. They've got numbers everywhere. Charlie's Gill, back to Walker Peters. Look at the numbers. That's a penalty. What are you doing in there? Garcia, no need. He wasn't even going to get anywhere near it. He gets booked. We've got 3 bookings at the back. Can Smithies please produce? He can't, and it's 2-2 just like that. Unbelievable scenes. Flick there we are, and it's 2-2, and there we go. Time's ticking away here. Ball goes to Charles Gill. Gill back post. You know what? We deserve to be down in this game. We deserve to be losing, and that is perfectly fine. And we're 3-2 now against Sheffield. We can't defend all of a sudden, but that's fine. You know, we'll have our poor run of form, and hopefully we can find our feet again. Maybe we might just need to change some tactics or something because it's been poor. We're going to go to the team talk. Sergi Sampri's having a shocker in the middle of the park. Going to get aggressive. I'm going to show me something else in the second half. We're going to make the change early doors. We're going to take Sergi Sampri off. He's actually on a 7.2 apparently. Oh yeah, he scored. That's probably why. Apart from that, Dylan's having a shocker. Going to get Sergi Sampri in there. We're going to do that. And we're going to bring Lozano on early doors. We're going to switch to that. We're going to take Line. We can't take Linus off as well. I just want one of those yellow cards out there. Oh, well, we're going to stick with it. And there we are. I think this will be the episode in the stream where it all falls apart. We finish like 7th and we miss out. Reed should have scored from kickoff too. Unbelievable scenes. I don't get it. I just don't get it. 50 minutes played. We're still 3-2 down. Yeah. Time ticking away here. 60 minutes played. Still nothing. Going to push forward if we can. They're going to score from the corner. We know what's happening here. It's Sunderland being Sunderland. It's cleared off the goal line. Unbelievable. It's typical Sunderland. We always choke. We always get into this position, then choke it away. Apparently Thuram's on. When did I do that? Oh my God, this game. Anyway, we're going to get Max Power off. We are going to bring Lozano on. And there we go. And off we go. Someone would have seen that. I didn't. Please score. Get a point out of this. Thuram header. It's an own goal. You know what? That's it. We're going cautious. We are going to sit back and we're going to just play off the break. More direct. Much higher tempo. Let's time waste frequently. Let's pass it in the space. That's fine. Be a little bit more expressive when we do win the ball. Tack wide. In transition. Let's, distribute quickly. Let's counter. That's fine as well. And we're just going to drop a little bit. Invite some pressure on. Going to press a little bit less urgency. And there we are. We're going to confirm those changes. And we're just going to sit on the break. If we're in poor form, I'm going to take a draw here. Maybe take a win off the break. And there we are. We're going to come right off it. And we're just going to try to concentrate. And you know what? And a point here could be very important. Fleet couldn't get out the way of the header from Thuram. And there we go. There's still bookings. Oviedo's not fit. I'm going to make a change. We are going to get Oviedo on just so he doesn't get beat down this side. We're going to get Crucio on out there. And we're going to just risk it with the yellow cards that we do have out there. And it is a throw into us. Kone throws it into Thuram. I don't know why our centre-back is taking that throw. But so be it. It's chipped it in back towards the back stick. But it's not going to be one there. And Gill now with the ball. Thuram pressing. We are a bit higher than I would like. And there's a good ball out of McQueen. And now this is where I think we're going to get hit. Because we were a little bit high. It's a great touch. Crucio, what a challenge. How's that a penalty? Look how far back you are, referee. You're in the other half. He's won the ball. And the slow walk of death on the referee here, as he's going to probably book somebody as well. Who's he having a word with? He sent Garcia off. I'm sorry, but what? Alright, we're going to just move Thuram into there. Move Sergi Sampri back a line. We're going to go to that. Because we are going to probably concede here. We need Smithies to stand up big. I'm sorry, but hang on. Before we get into this, right? Before he scores, right? Get this out of the way. Apparently not. We can't find out. Smithies doesn't get there. And that's another loss in the books. How is that a pen? Can I ask? That's an inch perfect tackle. Skip it, because I want to watch it. On the break. Apparently not. We're going to go to here. I don't get it, referee. I don't, because it didn't look like one. We're going to go from behind the goal. We're going to make this a lot slower. And a contentious moment here. Alright. Let's watch Garcia. Garcia gets nowhere near him. It's Oviedo that brings him down and wins the ball. That's a joke, referee. Absolute joke. Anyhow, we're probably going to concede another one now, but so be it. And there we are. Hopefully, maybe we can work something off the break. It would be unreal if we can. There's Favio running with it. Favio with the ball. That decision could cost us the title. Anyway, Crucio can't win it there, but he wins it back. Can we go on the break? No, we can't, because it just falls back to him. Typical football manager. Typical. Absolutely typical. Garcia, his ball there. Managed to catch a live one for a change. That's good to see Blue Mooner as we nearly concede. I'll be a little bit more energetic. Morning, Damien. Morning. Managed to catch a live one. It's good to see you, though, my friend. Good to see you. We're throwing away the league, ladies and gentlemen. We are throwing away the league. Anyhow, Luizano, he won't win it. He doesn't win a hard ball. There we are. Walker Peters, he's just going to go long. They're going to win it, and it'll be game over. Kone gets up, but there's no one in the middle of the park because we've got everyone pushing forward. Harrison's going to run with it. It's going to be a chance for Sheffield to kill off the game. Thuram heads it away, but only fast flick. Flick from distance. What a strike. It is a great goal. No, we haven't had any... We haven't had any complaints from the neighbours. Anyhow, that's 5-3. It's game over. We just fleek there with the ball. It's a great strike. What a strike that is, by the way. That's a great strike. Anyhow, it's game over. We could be 5 now. Could be 6, sorry. Our goal difference going down the drain. It is all over. Fleek there. Smithy's good save. I don't know what I'm going to do. Favio there, he's going to turn. Bang. 6. Just calm down, boys. Calm it down. Wowee. Title is all over. Choking hard. We are choking so hard. And there's nothing we can do about it. We've been the best team in the comp for 6 months. And now we're going to go and not win a game in 4. No, get aggressive. I'm far from freaking pleased. I am not. This is a joke. Anyhow. Thank you for watching YouTube. It is a very annoyed and angry Damien yet again. But there's not much we can do. We're going to go again. Next time I see you, I don't know what game it's going to be. But I'm going to make a prediction. We won't be top. Enjoy the rest of your day or not, wherever you're watching from. If you want to come watch the Rage Show live on Twitch, link in the description below. Come follow us on Twitter as well. And there's also going to be Dynama's link in the description below as well, because he's a brilliant streamer and probably a better FM coach than me, because every time I get into a position to win a league, off it goes. Enjoy the rest of your day or night, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you're watching from. It's a very annoyed Damien. I'll catch you next time.